YouTube has become this wonderful place where we can find answers to all the questions we have, we can be entertained, and we can even start a business. And if you are anything like me and you consider YouTube to be a business, then you and we need to be asking ourselves the same question that every other company out there is asking. How do we make it through the recession? Well, my name is Patrick. I am a husband, a dad, a human, and a creator living in New York City. And today, we're going to answer that question for you. Okay, first things first, recession. Are we even there? What does it mean? Well, a recession is identified as 2 consecutive quarters of the GDP going down. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but folks, we are there.
We're there.
And by we, I mean the creator economy. What on earth is the creator economy? Well, it's this term, this title that's been created and thrown around to define you and me. I am part of the creator economy. I want to generate wealth, generate income by creating. Now, you may do this on TikTok, you may do this on Instagram, but I do this mainly on YouTube. So that's where I'm going to focus my attention today. And keep in mind, the creator economy hasn't fully experienced a recession yet. So we need to ask ourselves, if we are part of this creator economy, if we are a part of this business, how will our business respond to the recession we find ourselves in right now? Some of you find yourself in the startup phase of your business. Some of you are in the side hustle phase, meaning you're generating a little bit of income. And some of you are in the full-blown success phase. You are a member of the creator economy. Maybe it's even your full-time job, but regardless of where you find yourself, your business is a business. And your business has the potential to be affected by the recession we find ourselves in. I don't want to be Debbie Downer.
I declare bankruptcy!
Downturn is not actually guaranteed. You know, everything collapsing, it's not guaranteed, but I think it's important for us to be prepared. And I love this phrase, you've probably heard it before, prepare for the worst and hope for the best. This doesn't mean have a negative outlook on anything, but today we're going to prepare for things to go downhill a little bit, for us to be affected a bit, but we're going to hope for the best, meaning there is light at the end of the tunnel if you stay with me. Let me tell you how I am hopeful for the future while also preparing for what might be a bumpy road in the meantime. Number one, I'm creating a financial plan. You see, I don't have the ability to go out there and throw money everywhere to get the best gear in the world. I'm not a wealthy person, but I believe we as creators often think that if we want to make great videos, if we want to make great content, we have to have great gear. As a matter of fact, there's this phrase that gets thrown around all the time. Good is the enemy of great. And I just simply disagree. I understand the sentiment behind that phrase. A lot of times we just say that's good enough, but good enough is not a bad word. Let me give you an example. The phone in your pocket probably is a good enough camera for you to start shooting videos today. But if you have this dream list of gear in your mind that you want to go out and purchase, don't just do it willy-nilly, make a financial plan to do so. And part of that financial plan should also be a rainy day or an emergency fund. Now, I know that's a super privileged statement, right? Of course, all of us have the ability to save up an emergency fund. No, I know that times are tight, but make that at the very least, make a rainy day or emergency fund a goal, something to achieve in the future, so that when times are tight, you have something to lean on. I've given this next one a lot of thought. I've asked myself often, do I quit my day job? And the answer is no.
No! God, please, no! No!
And there's 2 reasons for that. Number one, I can't. YouTube does not yet pay my bills. But secondly, given the time we find ourselves in, I don't think quitting a day job, whether it's part-time or full-time, is our best course of action. If you are at the point of considering whether or not you should take YouTube full-time, it's probably wise to hang on to that full-time or part-time job at least for the next few months, just to make sure you can weather any type of storm that's possibly headed our way. Not definitely, but possibly headed our way. Diversification has also become extremely important to me. I am reevaluating every revenue stream that comes my way due to content creation. Because if I have the potential to have a tough financial time over the next little while during this recession, guess what? So do businesses and brands. Brands who are losing money will be advertising less. So if you're only relying on AdSense from YouTube videos, you're going to want to diversify your income streams. Let me give you one example. If you're creating great YouTube videos, but you are not adding affiliate links inside of those videos that viewers can click on and make you money, you're missing out on a revenue stream opportunity right there. So diversify your income streams. I want to pause here and say, it's not all bad news. If you are in the creator economy or interested in becoming a part of the creator economy, now is the time to go all in. And I'll tell you why. People are at home looking for answers that they cannot pay for. People are looking for solutions to the problems they have in their life. And you as a content creator can answer the questions people have. You can solve the problems that people are facing. And here's how we do that. Ask yourself these questions. What problems are people facing during the recession? What questions are they asking? What solutions can you provide? Do you need to change your YouTube channel's entire strategy? No, but let those questions that come up during a recession like we find ourselves in right now, let those questions influence your content creation. People are going to be hopping on YouTube to use it as the search engine it is for our everyday lives to try and solve the problems that they're facing, to try and learn new things. And if you are intentional about helping those who cannot pay for content now, you will create loyal customers that will sign up for your paid services when they're back on their feet. If you create content that has high quality education as well as high quality entertainment, you will create loyal fans for life, which helps someone in need and helps you get views. So what's next? How do you get started? Well, content has always been king, but this has never been more true than it is right now. So I suggest that you streamline your creation process however you can. And one of the easiest ways to streamline your creation process is by bulk shooting and bulk editing. As a matter of fact, today I have 3 or 4 shirts over here. I'm shooting 3 to 5 different videos. The next day, I will be editing 3 to 5 different videos. And those videos are going to be high education, high entertainment. People will click, people will enjoy. I will create loyal fans for life while also helping someone out in the process. One small note here, while you're creating, don't be tone deaf. Creating that video where you paid for the most expensive first class ticket is obviously going to get clicks, but right now, people are probably not going to be looking for that type of video. Flaunting wealth and asking for paid subscriptions might be something you want to rethink in the current economical climate.
Cash money, I'm gonna make it rain. I'm just gonna pick that up real quick.
I think this is a huge encouragement because going out and spending tons of money and doing huge stunts to get clicks and views is actually way harder than just answering the questions that the current economical climate is asking. So what's your next step? Well, click this video to hear more.